The cost to rent a piece of equipment is determined by the function capital C of h is equal to 5.25h plus 20, where C of h is the output, cost in dollars, and h is the input, rental time in hours. Assume that the maximum rental time is 10 hours. What is the input quality and variable, or quantity and variable, for this function? Well, it's kind of nice of them. They gave it to us. H is the input, rental time in hours. So H, rental time in hours. What is the smallest rental time that somebody could rent something? Well, they could rent it for 2 hours, they could rent it for 1 hour, they could rent it for a half an hour, they could technically rent it for 0 hours. Could they rent it for a negative 1 hours? No. So the lowest number that they could rent is 0 hours. They go in and say, hey, I want to rent this. Never mind, bye. They still get charged the $20, but they rented it for 0 hours. It's the highest time that they can rent it. Well, the problem tells us that the maximum rental time is 10 hours. So it can go from 0 to 10. What is the output quantity and variable, including units, for this function? Again, they were really nice to us and put it in the problem. So the variable is C, and that is cost in dollars. So to figure out what the lowest value could be for the cost, we're going to put the lowest number from the domain in. So we're going to do C of 0 equals 5.25 times 0 plus 20, which equals 20. To find the highest possible output, we are going to put 10 in for our input. $5.25 times 10 is $52.50 plus 20 gives us $72.50. So the lowest cost is going to be $20. The highest cost is going to be $72.50.